Welcome back to Penny Collector, the channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change and explore the real value of old and rare coins. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating coins from the United States Mint, the 1973 quarter-dollar coin with the D mint mark. This coin might look ordinary at first glance, but collectors know that even a simple Washington quarter can hold incredible value depending on its condition, rarity, and minting details. So if you've ever found a 1973 D quarter in your collection or pocket, this video will tell you everything you need to know about its history, design, and current market value in dollars today. The 1973 D quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, which is what the D mint mark stands for. It's part of the Washington Quarter series, a coin that features the profile of George Washington on the obverse side. The design was created by sculptor John Flanagan, and it has been one of the most recognizable American coin designs since its introduction in 1932. On the reverse side, the coin proudly displays an eagle with its wings spread, clutching a bundle of arrows with olive branches below, symbolizing strength and peace. The coin is made primarily of copper and nickel and has a standard weight of 5.67 grams, with a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. While millions were minted in 1973, only a small number of these coins survive today in excellent or uncirculated condition, and those are the ones that can bring surprising value to collectors. Now, let's talk about what really matters, the value of the 1973 D quarter dollar in today's market. In general circulation, a regular 1973 D quarter dollar in average used condition is worth around its face value of $250. However, if your coin is in good condition, or better, meaning it shows very minimal wear with clear details on Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers, its value increases significantly. In collector markets, coins that are in mint state, graded between MS-60 to MS-65, can fetch anywhere from $500 to $1,000, and in some exceptional cases, even higher. But here's where it gets really interesting. Rare varieties or perfectly preserved specimens of the 1973 D quarter have sold for well over $10,000 in auctions, especially when the coin exhibits strong strikes, full mint luster, or unique die errors. So one of the reasons this coin can reach such high prices is because collectors are constantly searching for coins that represent top quality from the Denver Mint of that era. The 1970s saw a lot of circulation wear, so finding a coin that has survived in near-perfect condition is quite rare. Some coins even show minting errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or weak mint marks, which can multiply their value dramatically. So, if you come across a 1973 D quarter with sharp details, no scratches, and a bright luster, you could be holding a small fortune. A coin easily worth $10,000 or more, depending on its grade and market demand. If you want to know whether your 1973 D quarter might be worth over $10,000, take a close look at it under good lighting. Examine the edges, look for any doubling in the text Liberty or In God We Trust, and check the D mint mark carefully. A professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC can help you get an official grade and certification, which is often necessary if you plan to sell your coin at a serious collector's price. Remember, collectors pay premium prices for coins that are graded and sealed because it guarantees authenticity and condition. So, in conclusion, the 1973 quarter dollar with the D mint mark is more than just a piece of small change. It's a valuable piece of American history that could easily be worth over $100 if it's in top condition or has a rare minting error. Always keep an eye on your coins because you never know when you might be holding one of these hidden treasures.
Next up, the 1986 quarter dollar coin with the D mint mark. A coin that might seem ordinary at first glance, but can actually be worth well over $100 in certain conditions. Whether you're a new coin collector or a seasoned expert, the 1986 D Washington quarter is one you'll want to pay attention to, especially if yours is in excellent or uncirculated condition. The 1986 D quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, as shown by the small D mint mark located just to the right of George Washington's ponytail on the obverse side of the coin. This coin belongs to the Washington Quarter series, which has been one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. On the front, you'll see the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by sculptor John Flanagan, along with the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year 1986. On the reverse side, the design features an eagle with its wings spread proudly, perched on a bundle of arrows, with olive branches below, symbolizing both strength and peace. The coin is made of copper and nickel, weighs about 5.67 grams, and measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter, standard for Washington quarters of that era. While more than 500 million of these coins were produced at the Denver Mint in 1986, not all of them were created equal. Most of these coins entered regular circulation and show signs of heavy wear today, which keeps their value close to their face value of $25. However, coins that were carefully preserved, stored properly, or never circulated at all can be worth a lot more. In today's market, a 1986 D quarter in mint state condition, graded between MS63 and MS65, can easily be valued between $25 and $1,000. And for exceptional examples, graded MS67 or higher, or those showing rare minting errors, collectors have paid prices well above $10,000, sometimes even reaching several $100s, depending on rarity and demand. What really sets some of these 1986 D quarters apart is their condition and the sharpness of their details. Coins that retain their original luster and have no noticeable scratches or wear marks are considered highly desirable among collectors. Additionally, some coins from the Denver Mint in 1986 show interesting minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or weak mint marks, and these varieties can multiply a coin's value several times over. If you ever come across a 1986 D quarter that looks different or has a visible minting flaw, it could easily be worth $10,000 or more. If you have a 1986 D quarter in your possession, take some time to examine it carefully. Look for clear and sharp details on Washington's face and hair. Check the lettering for any doubling, and inspect the reverse for crisp feather details on the eagle. If your coin looks almost brand new, it might be worth sending to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Certified coins always fetch higher prices in the collector's market because they come with verified grades and guaranteed authenticity, which gives buyers more confidence. To sum it all up, the 1986 quarter dollar with the D mint mark is an often overlooked gem that could be worth over $10,000 if found in pristine condition or with a rare minting error. Even though millions were minted, high-grade examples are becoming increasingly rare as time goes on. So check your pocket change, your coin jars, or your old collections. You might already have one of these valuable 1986 D quarters sitting right under your nose.
Next up, the 1990 quarter dollar coin with the D mint mark. A coin that might be sitting unnoticed in your pocket change, yet in the right condition, it could be worth well over $100 in today's collector market. So if you've got a 1990 D Washington quarter, stay tuned, because this coin might surprise you with its real value. The 1990 D quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, which is represented by the small D mark on the front of the coin, right beside George Washington's ponytail. Like all modern Washington quarters, this coin features the familiar portrait of the first U.S. president, designed by sculptor John Flanagan. On the obverse, you'll see the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year 1990. The reverse side showcases the classic American bald eagle with its wings spread wide, holding arrows and olive branches, a powerful symbol of both military strength and peace. The coin is composed of a copper nickel clad over a copper core, weighing about 5.67 grams and measuring 24.3 millimeters in diameter. Although the Denver Mint produced more than 927 million quarters in 1990, only a small percentage of these coins remain in pristine or uncirculated condition today. The majority entered everyday circulation, gathering scratches, wear, and damage over the decades, which greatly reduces their value.
However, coins that have been carefully preserved since their minting, with bright original luster, sharp details, and no visible marks, are considered highly collectible and can be worth much more than their face value. In today's coin market, a 1990 D quarter in average circulated condition is still worth around $190, but when it comes to coins in excellent or uncirculated condition, the value changes dramatically. Quarters graded MS63 to MS65 by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC can easily sell for $250 to $750. Meanwhile, exceptionally high-grade examples, coins graded MS67 or higher, can reach prices well above $1,000. In fact, some flawless 1990 D quarters have sold at auctions for over $2,000, especially those with perfect surfaces, strong strikes, or interesting minting errors. Speaking of errors, a few known varieties of the 1990 D quarter exist that collectors are constantly hunting for. Examples include double die obverses, off-center strikes, and filled D mint mark errors. These error coins are extremely rare, and their unique appearances make them worth far more than regular strikes. If you happen to find one of these rare varieties, your 1990 D quarter could easily exceed the $1,000 mark in value depending on the severity and visibility of the error. If you want to know whether your coin might be valuable, take a close look at it under good lighting. Examine the details on Washington's hair, check for sharp edges, and look closely at the eagle's wings and arrows on the back. The cleaner and more detailed the coin, the higher its grade, and therefore, the higher its value. If your 1990 D quarter still shines like new and has no scratches or dull spots, consider getting it graded by a professional service. Certified coins often sell for much higher prices because they come with official verification of condition and authenticity. In conclusion, while most 1990 D quarters may still be worth only face value, the ones in pristine, uncirculated, or error condition can easily fetch $1,000 or more in today's collector market. It's a perfect example of how an ordinary-looking coin from your change jar could be a hidden gem worth far more than you expect. Thank you for watching Penny Collector, where every coin tells a story and every discovery brings you closer to hidden treasure. If you enjoyed learning about the 1990 D quarter dollar and its surprising value, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Penny Collector, and tap the bell icon so you'll never miss another exciting journey into the world of valuable coins.